Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Jedology Special Collector's Edition, going through some MLB cards from the 90s. Wasn't too much into the baseball stuff, but there were a few key cards that were part of my collection. I'm going to show those to you today. Plus, not to really give it away in the title of today's episode, but you got that right. You read that right. Huge card. Huge card coming at the end of the video. Want to pay attention? Huge card. Alright guys, believe it or not, don't forget, check your local auctions, go to flea markets, go to those weird and wacky stores that you always wonder what's inside them, because you just never know what you're going to find. In this case, huge score. It's in the title. We're going to do a little, not quite an unboxing, of course, today like the other ones. These are just going to be a showcase of some of my personal collection. But at the end, because it is sealed in a hard case, so there is a possibility of, it is a little bit of an unboxing, I guess, due to the fact that we're going to check the condition of this card. If you're familiar with the series here, that series is the 1997 Donruss Preferred Precious Metals. Within this collection, there was multiple different cards. They also did this in other sports, I believe football. But a lot of these cards are quite collectible due to the fact that they only issued a few of them. I believe it was maybe 1 in hundreds, 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s. Today we do have, as in the title says, the Alex Rodriguez 1997 Donruss Preferred Precious Metals Platinum. You heard it right. Platinum. Here it is, coming in. Boom. Look at this beautiful card, you guys. This one here, like I said, we're gonna unbox it out of the case. It's gonna be, if we don't find any scratches on this thing, if this can hit a 9.5 or a 10, there's only, I believe, 2 10s that have been issued. They go for, $2,000 US. Currently, right now, there is a 9.5 with a population of 4 PSA, 9.5 PSA right now on eBay for $1,900 Canadian. All right, this card's huge. All I gotta say is, if you see the price right there, whoever bought this card paid, well, it said $150 on it. So this could have been, obviously, I'm thinking, maybe when it came out, late 90s, early 2000s. Either way, probably 20 years ago. And this card wasn't a personal collection of somebody. So this is huge. I'm really stoked, because when we crack this thing out of the case here, and if we find it to not have very many scratches on it, well, this will be the cards that will be going for the PSA 10s that we're going to be checking out. For some of these cards you will see in this collection here, from these baseball cards, I will be sending some of these as part of that. So without any further ado, let's get into it here. Checking out the MLB cards on Jedology, personal collection. Let's get into it. I only really got into, basically the upper deck stuff. 91, I think, was like the only cards I ended up grabbing that were baseball. But the card that got me started, almost one of the first cards that I ever had that was sort of my personal collection Grail at the time, was the one and only, basically 1990, I believe, or the 1990 card number 336. One of the top rookie cards, well, not quite a rookie card, but top all-star performing cards for Ken Griffey Jr. There it is right there. This one does not have the scar there at the bottom where there was some earlier cards printed had. It was actually like blood there. You could see from his, like, you know, a slide rash from sliding into base or something. So I think the ones with the blood on them might be worth more. But then again, you know, like I said, the prices on these things are all over the place. And at the end of the day, it's who's willing to pay for that, right? This card's in really good shape. You know, there's a couple little dings at the bottom, couple little dings on the top. This card has been in my personal collection for 30 years, basically, right? So it was a cool card. Here's the back. There we go. It's been encased in this thing for 30 years. And, yeah, kind of one of my personal favorites in my collection right there. Ken Griffey Jr. Topps card. I guess since we got the Ken Griffey started it off here, we'll bring out a couple more notable mentions on the Ken Griffey card. Let's put that one right there. Oh, there we go. That's why you get cases, everybody. Sorry if that was loud. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, a couple other Ken Griffeys. Again, some personal collection stuff. This one here was from a previous box that I did get that just had some random cards in it from an auction. I never had this one. It is one of the upper decks. You know, Ken Griffey Jr. card. Great card for as far as just all those Ken Griffey collectors out there. This one is number 355. Card number 355. Looks like 1992, 93. Yeah, 1992 card. Yeah, just a cool Ken Griffey card to add to the Ken Griffey collection. And of course, we were doing all the Michael Jordan unboxings there, searching for some Michael Jordan, so we can't not have the baseball one without showing the SP1 1991 Michael Jordan. Not as good of a baseball player as a basketball player, that's for sure. But hey, who goes into two professional sports, even just for one season? All right, here's the cards. Going through just a quick little flash. We all remember these funny things, the little holograms. Just wanted to show you one. You know, those good old hologram stickers. I don't know how many of these things they made, but man, they were cool. That's all I got to say. Anything that was a hologram back then was just, as a kid, you were just like, your eyeballs. Some of the holograms. Pretty neat stuff. All right, so just a quick little go through the cards here, guys. Here we got, you know, Nolan Ryan. I think these are, we'll start off with some 1991 Upper Deck sets. Nolan Ryan card here. Another Nolan Ryan cards, 5,000 strikeouts. This was a Cal Ripken card from the 90 set there that I did get with this. Just a random box of baseball cards from an auction. Some money, you know, these are $5, $10 to $20 cards, maybe if that. But again, PSA 10s. You never know. Get them graded. This was a cool little Bo Jackson action shot. Action Jackson, 1990s again. And we get into the 91 Upper Deck collection. So this is a card set that I had a lot of. Here's just another Nolan Ryan card. Here is another Ken Griffey card from the 91 set. It was cool to get. Just again, get another Ken Griffey card going on there. 3 Ken Griffeys down there. All right, so this one here I do believe is the Frank Thomas rookie card from 1991. So that was a notable one. Another rookie from 1991 was the Mike Mizzina coming in. 3rd rookie card, Bernie Williams. And one more rookie card from the set that I did have for some notable variety here, I guess, would be Jeff Bagwell, Astros pitcher. And we got one more of the Nolan Ryan card series from that. And of course, get into some other key cards that I happen to have. This was kind of a funny little, you know, artist rendition score. Again, who knows if these things are worth $25, $50. Again, it's all about condition. This one was from 1991 score. This one probably might have a little bit of yellowing on the edges already, so probably should get this into a better case. You never know if it is worth something, but who knows? Could just only be a couple bucks anyway. And this was just another couple ones from this Donruss collection that was just randomly in some boxes. The Derek May rookie you know, again, probably worth $5. Nolan Ryan, Greg Maddux. These are just some key cards that were pointed out from checking out things on the internet. A Ricky Henderson card. And of course, one more Ken Griffy Jr. card, MVP. And just the funniest ever, Bo Jackson, another action shot, but looks like he might have had a limp that day because he's running kind of funny. All right, here we go. Ken Griffey's. Set that one on top. 4 Ken Griffey's over there, rounding out the collection. Let's get into this, you guys. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm excited about this. This card, I was watching for weeks on the auction. It was just, you know, one of those things that I was thinking of. I was gonna spend $300 on this card, was sort of my limit, and I'm happy to say that, you know, didn't reach my limit. But let's and I got the card. I was super excited for that. Let's get this card, guys. Here it is, right there. It does have a protective case. Now, I don't know how well this is going to come out of here, but I definitely am going to need a sharper object that I don't think I quite have right now, but let's just try to get into this thing here. Our good old Mac Tools. Great name and tools, everybody. If you need to get some tools, look for your local Mac tool truck guy. He'll be able to hook you up with whatever you need for some Mac tools. It was not a paid advertisement. But if you want to, one day, I do take cash. Alright, so this is a little sticky. I'm going to have to get something to pry that open with. Bear with me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're live, everybody. We're live. Just going to get a good old knife Rooney here. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with this. I'm just going to bring this close for a second. Okay, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, everybody. Let's look at this card. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, exciting. So this is definitely the most expensive card that I've ever had in my collection, to my understanding. This will be the most expensive card I've ever had. So it's a little sticky in there. It's been in there for a long time. Now, keep in mind, you guys, this card here, if you can read that, you should be able to. Maybe not quite. It's a good spot right there. Made of 1 gram of fine platinum. So this card is actually made out of metal. And not just any metal, but platinum. There were some gold cards out there made out of 1 gram of gold, which is only worth, what, about, you know, $90 Canadian, something like that. Those cards are worth $30,000. This set was pretty cool. I was very cautious with just moving this thing. Oh. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This card is unreal, guys. Unreal. So this is a special case that's in there. Okay, we can just look at the card, because I don't really, it looks like it's encapsulated here inside of a, it's pressed into this thing. So that's, yeah, so that's kind of huge. The case itself was destroyed with scratches, but this thing looks like it's been through a lot of stuff. But this card is freaking absolutely pristine, you guys. This card is in, like, there's no scratches on it whatsoever. There's absolutely no scratches on this card. Like, I don't know how they grade these. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to mess with this thing. And it looks like I said, I can't, like I thought it was just a standard little sleeve here, but this looks like some kind of a, like it's been pressed into that. So this will not be coming out of this plastic laminated pouch here, because it's, like, yeah, it's freaking sealed in there, guys. And now that the light hit it, there looks like there is a scratch there. There appears to be a small scratch right there. So that could definitely affect the value hugely. It looks like there's a scratch. Well, there it is, you guys. 1 of 100. Donruss Preferred Platinum Series Alex Rodriguez. That right there could be the Grail, the new Grail. I would say it is the new Grail of my personal card collection, because I don't think my Griffy over there is quite worth what this card is. But and on the, we'll end it on that note. Puppy says we gotta go. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.